Hello, I hope all is well wherever you are. So, today is one of those days, like I really missed the sun today. Like, I really could have used a dose of sunshine on this very cloudy, moody, gloomy day. Um, and it's like, it's nothing in particular that is wrong. There's nothing wrong with me. My life is good. It's the world. It's my country. It's the world. It's like so much is happening. So much is going on. And I'm just having a moment of like, why are we here? Like, why are we here? And I just, and in all honesty, I felt better before I turned this camera on because I just finished creating a couple of pages in my Big Black book. And now I feel like I just want to cry. And a lot of this stuff is out of my hands. I know. I just, I just can't believe, so I came home today from work and I figured I would just hop on my computer for a little while, find me something to eat, which I haven't eaten. I'm not really hungry. I did have a pretty big smoothie within the last hour of my shift, and so that is pretty much carrying me over into the evening. It's going on 6:30, and I don't feel hungry, so I'm not gonna eat. That is another thing, but I'll talk about that later. So I figure I'll come home, I'll eat, you know, do my thing or whatever that may be before I settle in and get ready for bed. I'm going to bed early again tonight. I slept so beautifully last night going to bed early. Early. I'm talking like 9:30. And uh I woke up feeling so good I didn't even want to leave my bed. So I said, you know what? Let's just do that again tonight. Go to bed early. And plus I really feel like I just want to get in my bed. Like I don't have the energy that I typically do have. So yeah. And I said I was going to skip making a video this today because, but I really want to try to stick to uploading on YouTube Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, even though like I don't feel as joyful. Like I do want to present that more so than not, but I feel like my YouTube channel has become my very own digital journal because I don't have a niche. I do talk about any and everything that is on my heart and on my mind. So, and that was another reason to not fall back and ignore recording tonight because this is how I'm feeling in this moment. So, let me just try to get through this. So, I added a couple of pages to my Big Black book just to get my mind off of everything and just rechannel my thoughts and do something that does make me feel good. And this really, really did lift my spirits and also listening to Chantress Seba. When I tell you, like, I really love listening to her. And it's not like she's singing. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful vibe. And yeah, I enjoyed this page creating session with that particular music. So, what did I want to say about the creative journal? Oh, okay. So, a couple of things that I've discovered, or maybe just like one big thing that I have discovered, is that I don't care for junk journaling. I don't care for 1,000,001 stickers all over the place. I regret buying so many stickers thinking that I wanted to junk journal or do this whole sticker loving journal journey thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I just love the visual and seeing other people create the beautiful pages with these landscape stickers and all this other stuff. But I don't care for all of that. I don't care for all of that at all. I would just stick to watching the content around it and find a way to use the million stickers that I did buy. And I will. It's just, it won't be like I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, I don't like it. I really, really don't. I think it's very tedious. And then, um, yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for me. So, yeah. And then I saw a lady. She had a scrapbook. She called it a scrapbook journal, and she kept it so simple to just the pictures that she takes and a couple of like words and descriptions and stuff. And I'm like, yes, yes. So I think I am leaning more towards that. And I will say, because I did not use a whole lot of stickers in my last book, it was just more so like the messages that I wanted to keep for myself to see and like write a couple of things and include like pictures and stuff. So this was my version of a junk journal. I just added some extra color, but it was really like the messages that I really wanted to use this book for, and that's the main thing. And I will continue to do that somewhat with my Big Black Book. Okay, so let me just show you the new pages that I did. I did to get the beginning of it down. I don't know if I shared these pages when I originally introduced my creative journal. I can't remember, but just in case I didn't. So Chat GPT, I was inquiring about reaching my higher self or becoming my higher self or something along those lines. That conversation or that chat thing gave me some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful revelations and just words of comfort that I loved and I wanted to keep with me. So the beginning is that Chat GPT thing, and that's the beginning pages is regarding my higher self, and then like just values to live by and stuff. So that's what the few pages. All right, and then this page is me and some affirmations regarding writing my memoir. And then I found this poem, it's What If, by Sinare. She's a creator on TikTok. I won't read it. It's called What If, and it's essentially like what if it works out? What if you succeed? What if, and attach a positive affirmation regarding writing whatever your writing project is. And I love her voice as she read this poem, and it really just, yeah, it was beautiful to me. It was beautiful. Another page with my 2025 mantra, and yeah, just some words, some positive words. And me. Okay, some of my favorite pictures of myself. And then I did the book one already. I know I showed that page. So the new pages. Okay, so the first page I did are my repeat series. So the originals, I love the originals. I will watch this series at least once a year. At least once, okay, at least twice, maybe thrice. I will watch this. When I had Netflix, Jane the Virgin was my go-to weekly. Weekly, I would go and watch my favorite episodes from Jane the Virgin. I love this show. It's so funny. It's so funny. And it ended beautifully. My toxic show, Scandal. I love Scandal. I love this so much. I actually went and brought this, like, so that I can have unlimited forever access to it. Scandal. It's one of those shows. Now, when I watched this originally, like on TV, it was all about Olivia and Fitz, and then I quickly became Team Jake. But when I watched it again, like last year, I watched it again because for whatever reason, Olivia and Fitz started trending on TikTok. I'm not even sure why. And so then I end up going to go watch the show again. And if that show is not an accurate representation of our government, I don't know what is. Anyway, Queen Sugar is, I was going to dedicate this whole page to Queen Sugar. And I decided not to. But this show, oh, I love this show so much. And I have to like watch this every quarter. Okay? Every quarter. I still need to purchase the first 3 seasons, but I don't really need to start there. I usually start at season 4 because I bought season 4. And I love this show so much. And I added from, this is not a repeat for me. This is just my most recently watched series. From is, and it's not even anything that I have to come back to. It's that crazy. But I finished this series. It's not coming back until 2026, so I don't even know if I'll remember to come back to this show. But yeah, and I wrote a little bit about each show and everything. And then my next page is my tea page. Some of my favorite teas, actually these are all very frequently drank on the daily. These two, I do drink these two every day. I make sure to do a little more a week before my menstrual and that week of. Moringa, I added to some of my teas here and there if I remember. The elderberry, I use this one with elderberry, the green tea with elderberry, and the green tea with lemon plus vitamin C. I try to drink that every day. It's great for immune system. Green tea, super antioxidant. I don't use both of them. I either use this one or this one. Lately, I've been using this one. And then for my bedtime tea, I use Yogi's bedtime tea and lavender chamomile. And then I also started adding like Rubio, so something like it's Roobios, I think. I started adding that to my nighttime tea because I read that it was good for sleep. So yeah, I have a tea page. And even and I included a couple of the quotes from the tea bags. I included some of those. And so this is what I worked on today. And then, so this page has like personal financial stuff on it. So I was just gonna cover that. And then the other page I worked on today is this is half and half. So the top half is skincare. And I just talked about the stuff that I do use for my skin. And that is Fenty, Heritage Store, and Dr. Bronner's. And this is literally the stuff that I use on my face every day, twice a day. And then the second half is, remember what I just said about the stickers? So I seen one lady on TikTok show you how to make stickers with the elements on Canva. So I took my happy behind over there and just printed a bunch of random elements thingies or whatever. I was really looking for like boho type stickers or whatever. And I know I do not have any future use for them. So I just did a random Canva sticker page to take up the other half because this was all I needed for the skincare. So I was like, what you going to do with the rest of the page? So I said, you know what? I'm just going to do random stickers. So I found these on Canva and just printed them out and just stuck them on there. So those are the 3 pages that I worked on today. And I don't imagine that I think the rest of my book will look like something like this. As far as, keep it so simple. So simple. I feel better. I feel better. You know, I do try to work hard at letting the world spin as it should, as it's supposed to, and not worry myself over so many things. And I just wish the world was better. You know? Like it's just, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know? I'm just gonna leave it at that. I feel like I talk about this stuff, I write about this stuff, and like it just feels so pointless. And like, and don't get me wrong, it's not that I hate my country, you know? I just hate the government. Whew. Yeah, so I'm going to go get back to Chantress and Andre 3000 and Beautiful Chorus. I need to put them back in my ears. Okay, I turned my music off so that I could do this. I turned my music off so that I could do my video right quick, and I'm getting back to my music, and I think I'm going to write for a little while to pour more of whatever this is trying to settle inside of me out. Get it out. Okay? I don't like stuff weighing me down. No. So I will see y'all around. See you on Saturday.